Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we are going to discover the fascinating story of one of the most powerful and influential queens in history. She ruled an empire where the sun never seemed to set. An entire era was named after her. This is the incredible story of Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria was born on May 24th, 1819, in Kensington Palace, London. At the time of her birth, nobody expected that she would one day become the Queen of Great Britain. She was just a young princess living a quiet life. Victoria's childhood was very strict and controlled. She was rarely allowed to play with other children. Her daily activities were carefully monitored. Although she often felt lonely, she loved reading and learning new things. Years passed. Several members of the royal family died without heirs. Slowly, Victoria moved closer to the throne. What once seemed impossible was becoming reality. The young princess was preparing for a destiny she never expected. In June 1837, everything changed. King William IV passed away. Victoria was awakened early in the morning and informed that she was now the Queen of the United Kingdom. She was only 18 years old. Victoria suddenly became one of the most powerful people in the world. Although young, she was intelligent, determined, and eager to serve her country. The British people quickly admired their new queen. A few years later, Victoria met Prince Albert. He was kind, intelligent, and shared many of her interests. The two fell deeply in love. Soon, Victoria knew she wanted to spend her life with him. In 1840, Queen Victoria married Prince Albert. Their marriage became one of the most famous love stories in royal history. Together they built a happy family and supported each other through many challenges. Victoria and Albert had 9 children. Many of their children later married into royal families across Europe. Because of this, Victoria became known as the grandmother of Europe. Being queen was not always safe. Several people attempted to harm Victoria during her reign. Fortunately, she survived every attack. These events only increased public support for her. During Victoria's reign, Britain experienced incredible growth. Factories expanded. Railways connected cities. New inventions transformed everyday life. The nation was becoming a global superpower. The period of Victoria's rule became known as the Victorian Era. It was a time of industry, innovation, science, and cultural progress. Even today, historians remember this period as one of the most important in British history. In 1851, Prince Albert organized the Great Exhibition. People from around the world came to see new inventions and technologies. The event showcased Britain's achievements and inspired millions. In 1861, tragedy struck. Prince Albert became ill and passed away at just 42 years old. Victoria was heartbroken. She had lost the love of her life. After Albert's death, Victoria spent many years mourning. She often wore black clothing and avoided public events. The loss affected her deeply, yet she continued to carry out her duties as queen. Despite her sadness, Victoria remained committed to serving her country. She slowly returned to public life. Her determination earned the respect of millions. In 1876, Victoria received a new title. She became Empress of India. This reflected the vast size and influence of the British Empire during her reign. In 1887, Queen Victoria celebrated 50 years on the throne. People across the empire joined in the celebrations. It was a remarkable achievement. 10 years later, Victoria celebrated 60 years as queen. Huge crowds filled the streets. Leaders from around the world honored her extraordinary reign. As she grew older, Victoria witnessed amazing changes. She saw the rise of railways, electricity, modern communication, and scientific discoveries. The world had transformed during her lifetime. January 22nd, 1901. Queen Victoria passed away at the age of 81. After ruling for more than 63 years, her reign finally came to an end. People around the world mourned her death. Queen Victoria's legacy continues even today. An entire era carries her name. She is remembered as a symbol of duty, resilience, and leadership. Her story remains one of the most remarkable chapters in world history. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Tell us in the comments which historical figure you would like to learn about next. See you in the next story.